Corolla. Doesn't get any more lame than this. And I'm gonna get some more hate when I do this car. But oh well. It's Toyota's fault, not mine. This is a 2011 Toyota Corolla LE with 9,000 miles. I just wanted to do a quick interior critique of this. Oh, I didn't even apply any effort to this. Well, it's not far different from the 09 that I've done once before, but I just wanted to do another little critique just to see if I could take off any interior parts and so forth. We'll start off in the traditional place like in the Camry. If these sides come off, and sure as hell it does. Really no effort at all, comes right off. This piece as well comes right off. Just have to lift it up. No effort involved. These cars come with a 4-speed auto. Ugh. 2011 car with 4-speed auto. Pathetic. Shifter knob comes right off, as with all Toyotas. You can pretty much swap it into any car. If you want to fancy up this car a little bit, you could put a Lexus shifter knob in here. So, there you go. Every dual cup holders, just a spare key that's thrown in here. Center console, you can store a few things in there. The lid is very flimsy, you can see. Pretty much twisted. It's hard to the touch, you can see. Nothing comfortable at all. This is gonna suck donkey balls on long road trips. And this section does lift right off, you can see. No effort required at all. Just lifts right off. Oh, forgot this. And the bezel around the instrument cluster clips right off. But let me just wait for this bozo to walk by. You can see it just lifts right off. No effort at all required. I'll just show you again. Just comes right off. Oops. See? Just quite easily and pathetically. You just see the uneven lines right there for the covers, right by the knees. There's a glove compartment. It's fairly decently sized. Another little compartment area up here. This area comes right off. No effort at all. Power mirrors, traction control. Door panel, all hard to the touch. This area down below, you can see this disgusting edge right there. Just see the shavings of the plastic right there. That's very sloppy. Let me at least close this door so there won't be that much commotion of what I'm about to do next. This entire thing comes right off. No effort at all. That's pathetic right there. And let me show you on the passenger side. No effort at all, just lifts right off. So if you were to grab this improperly, most likely you would end up popping that switch right off. Well, steering wheel's nicely thick. Oh. Steering wheel's nicely thick. You have your cruise control right there. Another compartment. Let's open the hood. You have your radio and dash CD, climate control, auxiliary input, clock. Little compartment there. You have your interior lighting fixtures right there. Your mirror, no vanity light. Kind of hate the finish here. They just left a very rough edge to the glass right there, you can see. I don't know if you can make it out. You can see the edge. That's not really nice. And look here on the A-pillar. This gap right there. That side has a little bit too. That's really sloppy. I'm really pushing it in too. But no, you got that gap. Another lighting fixture there. Legroom though in the back seat isn't too bad. You can see you have your cup holder. Well, materials follow through into the back seat when it comes to the door panel. Nothing changes. All of this is hard to the touch. You have your door pocket down there with a sharp edge. Just have a little bit of cloth and padding right there. And this section, this thing here also pops right off if you do it. And these seats do fold down, but I have to do that into the trunk. So I didn't think if I opened it. Nope. Yep. Like I mentioned, all you have to do is just pull these knobs and push the seat until it tumbles forward, and you'll have pretty much more cargo room. There's a spare tire with its tools and jack. Shit. 2011, all they did was just Asian up the rear lights. That's all they did. Just give it a more squinted look. Heated mirrors. And this is the traditional 1.8 liter four-cylinder. Sounds like a garbage dumpster or a tin can. And they just followed a little bit of the Mazda look, give it a little bit more of a happy face. But yeah, this car's still as pathetic as it's always been. No rev limiter. I just meant to see that this section also pops right off. You can see I just did that quite easily. I just hate how Toyota just snaps their interiors. I hate that shit. Lame edition. I'm not going to do an exhaust shot of this, it's just not worth it. Yeah, basically for 2011 all they did was just Asian up the car.